Hello, my name is Joshua Mugabi. I welcome you to Heart Part 2, Bingo. Without wasting any of our time, let's go directly to our quiz. Relaxation phase of cardiac cycle during which the chambers fill with blood. A. Systole. B. Pacemaker. C. Diastole. D. Pulse. And the answer is C. Diastole. Contraction of the ventricles, during which the chambers of the heart discharge the blood. This occurs during the cardiac cycle. A. Ventricular systole. B. Atriosystole. C. Ventricular systole, diastole. D. Atrio-diastole. And the answer is A. Ventricular systole. Found in the heart only, at the entrance of both the aorta and pulmonary artery. They prevent the backflow, reflux of blood into the heart. A. Tricuspid valve. B. Bicuspid valve or mitral valve. C. Septum. D. Semi-lunar valves. And the answer is D. Semi-lunar valve. A valve in the heart composed of 3 flaps, preventing the backflow of blood between the right atrium and right ventricle. A. Tricuspid valve. B. Bicuspid valve. C. Septum. D. Semi-lunar valve. And the answer is A. Tricuspid valve. A tissue in the heart that controls the heartbeat, located in the right atrium, sends out wave of impulses to muscles of both atria, causing atria to contract. The impulses are then picked up by the atrio-ventricular node and transmitted to the ventricles via the bundle of hairs, causing the ventricles to contract. A. Papillary muscles. B. Pericardium. C. Pacemaker or sinoatrial node. D. Pericardial cycle. And the answer is C. Pacemaker or sinoatrial node. Double-layered sac enclosing the heart, fluid-filled to prevent friction when the heart beats. A. Papillary muscles. B. Pericardium. C. Pacemaker or sinoatrial node. D. Pericardiac cycle. And the answer is B. Pericardium. Contraction phase of cardiac cycle, during which the chambers discharge the blood. A. Diastole. B. Pulse. C. Systole. D. Blood pressure. And the answer is C. Systole. A cavity or chamber of the heart that receives blood from the auricles, stroke atria, and passes it into the arteries. A. Ventricles. B. Atrium. C. Auricle. D. Septum. And the answer is A. Ventricles. Dividing wall between the two-layer chambers of the heart. A. Papillary muscles. B. Coda tendina. C. Interventricular septum. D. Purkinje fibers. And the answer is C. Interventricular septum. Relaxation of the ventricles, during which the chambers of the heart fill with blood. This occurs during the cardiac cycle. A. Ventricular systole. B. Atriosystole. C. Atrio-diastole. D. Ventricular diastole. And the answer is D. Ventricular diastole. Rhythmical throbbing of arteries as a wave of pressure passes rapidly along them, resulting from the beat of the heart. A. Cardiovascular system. B. Pulse. C. Cardiac cycle. D. Blood pressure. And the answer is B. Pulse. Small nipple-like projections found in the ventricles of the heart, to which the coda tendina are attached, and prevent the bicuspid and tricuspid valve blowing inside out when the ventricles contract. A. Pericardium. B. Septum. C. Cardiac muscle. D. Papillary muscles. And the answer is D. Papillary muscles. Dividing wall between the two upper chambers of the heart. A. Pericardium. B. Septum. C. Cardiac muscle. D. Papillary muscles. And the answer is B. Septum. A wall that divides a structure into two parts, e.g., in the nose, in the heart, etc. A. Septum. B. Atrio-septum. C. Purkinje fibers. D. Pericardium. And the answer is A. Septum. Dear friends, thank you very much for attending to Heart Part 2. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I'm Joshua Mugabi. Bye bye for now.